Shalom Aleichem, Hebrew 101, another video. And I was on YouTube and TikTok scrolling or whatnot, and I ran across this guy a couple times by the name of God Logic, who's a Christian Trinitarian. And this guy here is a Muslim, I guess, and he was questioning God Logic on if Jesus was ever referred to as the Most High God. And in response to that, God Logic said Daniel chapter 7 and 25. So I'll play a little bit of this and then go to a YouTube debate where he had with Tazariak, who's in the ISUPK Hebrew Israelite camp, and he said the same thing. So let's see.
Is there any other instance where the word specifically the Most High applied to Jesus?
Yeah.
Where?
In Daniel 7, verse 25.
No, in the New Testament, sir.
Well, Jesus refers to himself as the Son of Man.
Okay, so he's saying that Jesus in Daniel 7:25 is referred to as the Most High God. When the English translation says saints of the Most High, his claim is that the word Elyonin is in the plural there, so it's calling Jesus the Most High God or something like that. So that's his claim in this TikTok video. Now let's go to the YouTube where he debates the same thing. All right, so this is a debate with God Logic and Tazariak. Pretty cool dude overall, regardless of his theology. So let's see what they're saying.
This, when it continues to go, it talks about how the saints of the Most High, right? It says the saints of the Most High.
I think that's later down in the chapter.
Yeah, later down.
What I'm talking about is the Ancient of Days is sitting on his throne.
Yeah.
And then the Son of Man is coming to him.
Yeah. But my question is this.
Who's that Son of Man?
Well, that's Jesus. My point is this, though. Who are the Most Highs that it's talking about? Because it mentions Most Highs in the plural.
Okay, so you hear it again. He said, who is the Most Highs in the plural? All right, so let's get to the Daniel chapter 7, verse 25, and let's have a closer look on who's called the Most High God and this word Elyonin, and see exactly what it means. So first and foremost, let's understand the book of Daniel chapter 7. It's not written in Hebrew. It's written in a language called Aramaic. All right. So this is the verse in question. All right. So again, God's logic, evidence or proof that Jesus is called Most High God is upon this conjugation here. God dishe Elyonin. All right. But let's see exactly what this means and why it's conjugated in the plural and who exactly is called the Most High God. All right, so we have Umilin Malil. So we have an utterance against the Most High God. He shall speak. All right, so again, this is Aramaic. In the Aramaic text, we don't call the name of God Yod He Wav He. I made a video about that, why that's not possible and why they ignore doing that. So in substitution, Ilah is the word they use for the Most High God in the Aramaic text. It's the Hebrew equivalent to Elohim or El. In Arabic, this would be the equivalent to Allah. Okay, so the Most High God. So notice we have a distinction here where we're going to have a distinction. So we have the Most High God in context, the word for it. And then in the next clause we have Ule Kadishe Elyonin Ye Bale. So in the saints of the Most High, Ye Bale, he shall wear out. So this is his claim here that Elyonin is in relation to Jesus. All right. There's two things wrong with his claim. First, he's saying this is multiple gods. And then secondly, that this is in relation to one person, which would be Jesus. So let's get to the bottom of this and see why this is not a true claim that he made. So just like Hebrew, Arabic, Ugaritic, all these Semitic languages, we have something called noun an adjective agreement. All right, that's number one. So that means that the adjective is going to match the noun in person, number, and in gender. All right. Here we have a construct chain here. All right. So the reason that this is shay here and not sheen is because it's in construct with ilyonin. All right. So this is what we call a construct form. The word kadishe means saints. It's the Hebrew equivalent to kadosh, which means holy. All right. So you can almost look at this as holy ones. All right. So this is a plural construct here. So if we didn't have Elyonin, this would be saints or holy ones. Not holy one, but holy ones. All right. So anybody that's making a claim that this is in relation to one person has that problem already. Now, as I talked about, the adjective will match the noun and number, person, and gender. So Elyonin will be the adjective, all right, and it's modified in the plural conjugation. So since it's modified in the plural conjugation, to some people that will indicate, okay, so we're going to look at this as most highs, like as in multiple gods or something like that. But no, we simply look at it as just simply most high saints of the most high. All right, the saints belonging to the most high. We know the most high in the book of Daniel was not plural because, again, Elah is singular. All right, this is the word for the most high. We don't have most highs here. We just have only one deity, one God, one most high. So it would make no sense to add multiple other most high gods, and Jesus is the saint or the holy ones of this most high gods. So that would mean that Jesus has two gods essentially, or three or four, however many you want to put there. All right, so let's take a look at this here. Adjectives, Aramaic adjectives. All right, and this Latin word they use here meaning to throw to or to add to what has been said. Are formed like the noun and match the noun it modifies in gender, number, and state. And I just want to make this known. This is not a personal attack on Jesus or Christians as a whole. This is simply just using, the classical Aramaic text to demonstrate how the claim that God Logic made was completely false and wrong. And I'm pretty sure he's an intelligent guy and all that good stuff, but the claim he made here about Kadisha Elyonim was completely false. This is the name of God that we should look for in the Aramaic text, Elah, the Most High God, and Kadisha Elyonim are the saints of the Most High God. Simple. Shalom.